Well, I've been somewhat emotional today. Don't know why. This concert's going to be great, tremendous artist, Arturo Sandoval. I played with Dizzy Gillespie, so I know what the real deal is. And hearing him today, it made my hairs stand on end. Machito was a pioneer. He was a door opener. What we're doing today is directly a result of what he did 50 years ago.
Let's play it. Let's run through that. Let's play it. Yes. Who's going to be Arturo?
Check that one. You see? 8-5.
So let's start from the top. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm Larry Rosen, producer of Jazz Roots concert series here at the Arts Center in Miami, and welcome to a special WDNA program celebrating the careers of the great Machito and Tito Puente.
The first time I ever sat in with any band in New York City was with Tito's band, and he advised me to play on the 3rd octave, like instead of. He went like. So that high register of the flute, very much about the Cuban music style. Can you make it, the last papi para?
He's talking those 8 bars into L, where we go into the cut to F.
The last notes of the phrase, make them long. Papi para. Either you become an artist and a musician in which you forget about the entertainment aspect of it because it's all about the music and it's all about the art, or then, you become a total entertainer because you want to make money, you want to be rich and famous, and you want to want the spotlight. I'm sure that, we cannot even remember some of their names. Whereas Machito and Tito Puente, their legacy and the wealth that they have left behind transcends so much more than any of us can even express in words.
Well, music. And again, as much as I like to make fresh copies of stuff, I like to have the old paper. Like this as an example. This paper is brittle, but I like it because it has flavor, it has soul. See, I mean, I could use this kind of paper, but that's cockamamie paper. That don't mean nothing to me. I want it raw, so that this way I know that I'm playing the real deal.
I finally got to meet Sammy Davis. And, this was like 2 years before he died. You know that Sammy Davis's mother was Puerto Rican, right? Josefina, she lived in Puerto Rico. I didn't know that. So I said, Sammy, did you know chocolate, And he goes, oh, man, Choco, man. And I said, who? Choco. I love Choco, man. The guy that hits those notes, man, that makes my hair want to go straight.
La primera música que salió después de la música americana es la música de Cuba, porque tenemos mucho cambio. Nosotros tenemos mucho estilo, tenemos desde el danzón, el danzonete, la danza, que se empezó, el bolero son, el son montuno, el guaguancó, la guaracha, la rumba, la conga, son diferentes ritmos. Y de ahí sucesivamente Cuba siempre ha sido un país muy productivo, no imitador, sino nos gusta inventar, somos inventivos. Por eso vino el cha-cha-cha y el mambo de Pérez Prado fueron tan grandes también. Pero como el son no hay dos en el mundo. Y el blues sin guitarra no es blues.
would be remiss if I did not mention as my single greatest, most important influence musically for me, and that's Tito Puente. No percussionist in the last century or in this century will not be directly affected by what Tito Puente did and what he gave to the instrument. I mean, he created a language that did not exist previous.
He brought entertainment to the stage, you know. It wasn't just a big band jazz, it was big band Latin dance, vaudeville, comedy. I mean, it was all entwined, you know, and it was very showy.
I wanted to be like Tito Puente, you know, but everybody wanted to be like Tito Puente. I borrowed a flute and I bought a Herbie Mann record. And in 3 weeks I learned Coming Home Baby. Baby, for the way baby, boom boom beep. Baby, and I said, I know I got her. I know I got her. She said, that's incredible. That's really incredible. I've been playing for 3 years, and you come in 3 weeks and play like that. And I said, yes, I did. She says, leave me alone, never talk to me again. She lost the girl, and I kept the flute, and that's a true story.